What's up, mananap? Welcome again sa atuang session. By the way, before we'll get in like serious programming, serious yun. So, we'll have to know first muna the escape sequences or escape sequence characters. And actually, these are underrated na topics, but I would just like to give an elaboration on this because there are actually some of the escape sequences that are actually uh, important, especially in like specifying or formatting or specifying not formatting but specifying a certain display to your program. Just like we want to move the line to the next line, we use next backslash n. So if you don't know how to do that, of course, you cannot format or specify your output. So this is actually some of the actually all of the escape sequences in C++, and honestly, I haven't used all of them. There are only some of this that I have actually used, particularly this one right here. This one, okay, this is for displaying something na right, butangan nimo siya double quotes imuhang sa imong program now kasi you are not allowed to do that kasi this one is a special parang keyword, special symbol in Java, in C++, sorry, that would actually allows us to display an output of string, okay? But if we're gonna be using that one in a statement or like in cout, we'll need uh, have this escape sequence, okay? So that you are able to display this double quotation. Um, Alert or bell, this is actually uh, I I I seldomly parang use this one. This is for like sa Windows na ting ano siya, muna siya bell or something na program. And then backspace, haven't used that one. Actually, it will like parang ano siya to backspace, no? Kanang go back siya. One space ata. And then for new line, this one, no? Kani gamit kani siya. And then backslash t also useful. For, kani I use tabbing. So tabbing is like backslash t is actually three spaces. Parang three spaces after that character. No? Later on, I'm gonna show you what is that. And then we have here a carriage return. Okay, so this would actually return to, let's say mo ang ano dre na dre mo uh, enter number. So once you put uh, backslash r there, it will actually return here. Your cursor is going to return here in this what do you call this one? In the beginning of the word. Okay. So and some of these are I haven't actually tried some of them. Okay. So let's now go to uh guard this and let's now go to our program. So by the way, last time we had an error about we call this one about when we actually ran a program under this package or under this project, and as I've told you, there must only be one project, one main in a certain project. So dili siya pwede na daghan ka og main. But nang dapat i-comment to nimong other. So this time we're gonna be creating a file, but this time it's not going to be under this project. So let's say let's close this one, or let's close all of this. Yeah, so and then we are going to create a new source file, and then you are actually asked to uh, if you want that file to be stored or to be saved in the current project. Of course, you will choose no. Okay, so ayaw appeal dito kay lahing team man na. Okay, so click on no, and then save na to siya. Okay, wa pa di ta pwede mag-save kasi wa pa ta nakabuk. So we have IOStream using names space space. Okay, so atong butangan og comment ato ang program na this program is brought to you by bitaw this is this program demon character ape character. Okay. So yeah, we lock std int keyboard. Then we have here int main. You have here return at 0. So let's say we have here cout. Say we want to, we are going to accept values, no? Then let's say you have something like hello, Ivana, Ivana. Then you have here, are you? Okay. So if that is the case, you actually display them and you expect them na mag-display siya in a what they call it, in a separate line. So if i-run na to, hindi siya na-program, this would practice lang to, joke lang siya. So ato ang butang dire og character or escape na escape. So let's run this. Yeah. So as you can see, ang output na to would be how Ivana, hello Ivana, how are you? So we as we expected, dapat supposed to expect the ay dapat move to the next line siya. But in that case, wala siya ano to the line. So that's why that's the time you are going to use and so instance yan backslash and pwede na wala dire sa last part, but again if you wanna include yan like this one, running my program, if you hello Ivana, how are you? So that's it, no? So if you want to like you want to you want to print this one Ivana to two lines after hello, then you will use here backslash and twice. Okay? So yeah, no? Okay? Now also pwede po siya like direct. Okay? So instead of so it depends on your trip. Ito depende sa inyong preference kung ano. By the way, other ano para for backslash n, it's actually end line or end. No? This is similar to backslash n. So if you include this one in your program, something like Nainana, this would also move per the string to per line. I mean to the next line. Okay? So every time mag ano ka like pila ka magbutang end line, so of course twice po siya. Hindi mo siya i-declare and then twice two lines po siya. So this two lines ba? Yeah, first one line. Okay? Uh, yeah, so that's it for backslash n. Okay? Another one is let's say we are going to accept in name, in age. We are going to ask the name backslash t. So backslash t will move the cursor parang three spaces after e. Okay. So the same thing with like age, that, and of course, if you want to like accept a value from of that, no, the in input, the in something like the out, I my name, your age is eight. So, all right, let's get to run this one. And as you can see here, in our output, you have name, a name, and then it moves the three spaces after E. The cursor is uh, to the right, not three spaces after E. Then ang tag mark age is 15. I mark your age is. So that's backslash T. Okay. So if you don't use backslash T in your program, the probably this is what will happen. This is what will happen. I mean, there, wala man siya ingon na ano, but name, mark, yeah, so no, dili siya tungod. Unlike kanina, tungod ang name, ang what they call this one, colon sa name. And okay, so that's for backslash T. So again, balik, so backslash T. Okay, that's for backslash T. You can also use backslash B. Okay, you can backslash R, which is carriage return, backslash B or a backspace. Okay, and then let's run. So, uh, there, no? So, backslash B, backspace, wala na ang E. Ayan, no? Because nag-backspace siya o isa. Okay? So, let's say start. Then, so the E is actually displayed after you run or after you input tart. And then after that, the age is actually ano siya, courage return. So therefore, so yan. So it returns and it actually, ang reason atong anong i-replace niya, it's because i-replace niya ang output nimo because you put backspace and then nag-courage return ka. So diri siya diri ang entering or inputting nimo. Okay? So you can actually try this one out without like using backslash R, name, R. This is for carriage, carriage return. So if mag-carriage return ka, this would parang erase no the text or the string telling what the user should enter age because you put a backslash R in there. Okay. So another one is backslash A. This is for like bell. Actually, mag-bell ni siya. Tapos, backslash A, backslash A, then combines, if, pero sige, backslash A isa. Then, ang isa, backslash A with the backslash T. Okay? Randa. Okay. So, kung napansin nyo na ay, na ako'y nadunggan, yung ting, ting. I don't know kung nadunggan to nyo, but you try it in your computer na siya for Windows na beep, no? Or Windows na alert. Just ting, ting. Yan na siya. Ting, ting. O, di ba gaba kayo kong tingog? Okay. So, and tingog na pod. So, kung ito nadudunggan, narana sa inyo kung ano kadungog. Basta ni tingog siya sa kuha dire. Okay. So, that's for alert. Okay. So, another thing is this one. Kato kong giingon sa inyo na enter, want to have, kasi dili pwede na enter a name. So, you want na ang name na ay double quotation. So, kasi ang name is, if you want na siya double quotation, dili allowed na enter name. So, actually, if execute na ito na siya, it will give an error. So, dapat tangan ko siya. So, something like that. Yan. So, after that, when we run the program, ang imong name na na siya double. Tingog na po siya, kaya na-alert ato ang. Okay? So, that's it for some of the escape sequences of the plan. So, I hope you guys learned today's discussion Thank you guys for listening and for continue patronizing my video. Have a great day. Bye.